Should be live.
Okay, I'm showing we're on.
No, we are live. Well, now we just gotta wait for the Oompa Loop. I mean the everybody to
Hi,
comment.
Aunt Terrace.
Hello. I like the stalking part.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey. He's here, LOL. It's funny because I before people started showing up, I said I started to say, well, I was just waiting for the Oompa Loompas. I mean the others to show up.
He says he's messing with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tana.
Hey, welcome. Hey, Gary. Gary with 2 R's. I'm here too. LOL.
How's everybody doing today?
And how's your week going?
We've been sloshing around in the rain. Seems like it just keeps
Oh my
raining.
gosh.
I mean, I know that stopped, but still,
Yeah, we got a
it's like
little break.
we keep having rain.
Yeah, we had 2.5 inches of rain so far with this mess. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah. Crazy.
That is crazy.
We don't dry out. We just few days and then we get rain again.
Rinse and repeat, literally.
Yeah.
He did housework.
Housework.
So does that mean you put the apron on and vacuum the floors and all that, Jeff?
Inside housework, yeah.
Yep.
Rained all day here today. Yeah, that's like here.
It finally, well, it was still a light rain when I was driving home from work today, so not much, but it was a little better than it was earlier.
He put a mini shirt on.
Oh my.
Jimmy says we haven't got much rain, but it's been hot.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. Gary says Jeff and his French maid outfit. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy says it's been cloudy and drizzling.
Mm.
Jeff says Virginia will be in a little bit. Okay.
Oh.
She's probably finishing up her baking and stuff for the day.
Yeah, whatever treats she's been making. Hey, Missy.
Oh, he meant skirt. Okay. Oh, the mini skirt.
Oh.
Hey, Missy. I've been looking forward to tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, there's a new one. Hello.
Hey, Willis.
Hey, Willis, Vancouver. Welcome. You're new to us. Hey, David Firkins. Welcome. Got my water case. Yeah, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah, this is the original.
Yep.
Willy Wonka that we're doing, and
it just got on the wheel not long ago.
Yeah, so there it is.
Yeah, one of our recent viewers, Aunt Terrace, got it on there, and it's only happened like once before that it came up on the wheel. Short
hey,
time.
Gary, here but lurking. Sorry, I haven't been around.
That's all right,
She's
Gary.
on her computer. That's okay, Gary. You know you've been asked about, so
yeah.
People were wondering where you were, and we understand.
Yep.
Jeff says only thing I will know about this is I will have to belch to float.
Oh.
Goodness sake.
Yeah, he knows that one. I was talking to you. Told you about that one earlier.
Tony says I watched the movie to Missy. I didn't like it, but I watched.
That's the original one. Some interesting facts I that's not in the trivia, but some interesting facts I've found on the Willy Wonka. The boat that goes through was actually on a track in the river. Yet the character that played the Oompa Loompa that was doing the steering thought he was actually steering it.
Oh.
They didn't tell him that it was on a track.
Oh, wow.
They wanted to make it realize, hey,
Tootsie.
Virginia.
Tootsie will have to fart to float.
Oh.
Hey, Virginia. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
And healing.
Yes, and healing.
Tana says, I had flashbacks being scared as a child. Oh. Sorry about that, Tana. And Tara says, does anyone here prefer the Willy Wonka version played by Johnny Depp?
That one I have always thought was weird. Too weird. That's if anything, that one was creeped me out because of the dentist part. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then the intro scene with the weird animatronics that catch on fire. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah, yeah. He was iconic here.
There.
Virginia says, thanks, Connie, I'm fine. Good. Jeff says, Oompa Loompa. Doopity doo.
Oompa Loompa doopity doo.
Everybody's going to have that song in their head.
Oh, no.
Missy says, I love both. The original is my favorite, though.
Oh, boy. Well,
I guess we'll get started.
We're going to get started here. So let's slide this over. And there's the river. And there's the boat.
Mm-hmm. Thomas says, yes, Jeff, I have been hearing that song stuck in my head. Jeff says, yep, that's why I typed it. And Tara says, I love when they make Willy an unhinged guy who would watch a bratty child drown in chocolate milk.
Yeah, right. I know. All right, let's get this going here. So first question. What is the name of the child that the story focuses on? A, Charlie Puckett. B, Charlie Bucket. C, Charlie Tucker. Or D, Charlie Sucker.
Jeff says, pay attention to the pic, everyone. Hint, hint. Yeah, you never know. There might be some answers in there deep into the picture.
Yeah, sort of.
Sometimes he puts these questions out there and they say, oh, afterwards, if you know.
Look at what Aunt Tara said.
Who wrote option D?
That would be me. I came up with these weird answers on these. Oh, good grief.
Charlie. Oops. Sorry.
Better watch it, Jeff. You're going to get soap in your mouth.
E, Charlie's Angels.
Oh, good grief.
Missy says, Antera's behave. Or Fred, behave.
Oh, good grief. Yep, lots of soap. Hey, Ed Griffith, welcome. Hey, William Smith.
Says, hey, Jeff, at least he didn't put liquor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a rehash of yesterday.
Jeff says, wait, I will go with Charlie Pucker.
That's not one of them.
And Tara says, you're telling me to behave when Jeff made the joke of Charlie.
Exactly.
Jeff says, sorry, grandmother, LOL.
That's what, because Virginia said, Jeff.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, boy.
No cookies now. Jeff,
or
you can't
anything
have
else.
any chocolate chip cookies.
So the answer to this first one is
B, Charlie Bucket.
Yeah, not Pucker, not Jeff's answer, not Charlie Sucker. I couldn't resist that one because.
And Tara says, "I will be the unruly child drowning in chocolate milk today. God bless." William says, "Who watched the movie?"
Now another.
Tana said she watched the movie.
Now
recently.
another interesting fact about that river. It was 150,000 gallons. It's not in there. It's 150,000 gallons of water, chocolate milk, and sugar. They actually made the river that way.
Oh, wow.
So So next question. How many golden tickets were there? A, 7, B, 6, C, 5, or D, 4?
Jeff says I did a long time ago. It's been a while since I've watched the original one. Oh, Virginia says I watched it years ago. William says recently. I need to copy somebody. Dennis. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
He says, okay, we are here. Hello.
Hey,
y'all.
Dennis and Teresa. Yep, there's Dennis.
And Tara says, Willis, stop copying me. Jeff says, hey to Dennis.
Oh, boy. So the answer to this one is
C, 5. Willis says, I answered before you. Don't copy me. And Tara says he's doing it on purpose.
Now, children, we don't want to put you in separate corners.
William says, I was thinking it was 3 tickets.
Next question. Who finds the first ticket? A, Augustus Gloop, B, Veruca Salt, C, Mike TV, or D, Violet Beauregard?
Jeff says, I knew what you meant, Dennis. Gary says, my wife got one of the golden tickets when I asked her to marry. Aw. And Tara says, I will answer telepathically from now on. All my answers are right.
So basically, she's being like Gary. I'm always right.
Jeff says, Tootsie, find the first one. She's the star.
Yep, she's the star.
Yep, she got all beautified, too.
Yeah. A seems unanimous, yeah.
Ed says, watch out for those gobstoppers.
It's the Oompa Loompas that you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Hey, AR, welcome. I haven't seen you in a long time. Of course, I haven't been on the channels that he's been on in a long time because they're on during the day. So the answer to this one is
A, Augustus Gloop.
What was it? Augustus Gloop.
Missy says, old Slugworth gonna get you.
Yeah, exactly. Next question. What does Veruca's father do for a living? A, he runs a farm. B, he sells cars. C, he is not around. Or D, he owns a business. Tara's doing it telepathically.
Uh-huh. Missy says, D, nuts. And Tara says, Willis, stop copying me.
Hey, Pam, welcome.
Hey.
Missy, behave. The answer to this is
D, he owns a business.
Next question. In what country is a phony ticket made? A, Uruguay. B, Paraguay. C, El Salvador. Or D, Spain. What does that Tara say?
And Tara says, Missy, if you keep being naughty, Mr. Wonka will personally drown you in chocolate milk in the name of God. Oh, my.
My, that's cruel.
All right. Behave, Aunt Terrace.
Calm down, Aunt Terrace.
Jeff says, I tried getting in Super Rumble with you, Pam, but it was full.
Some of those.
Hey, Bud Files.
Some of those are hard to get onto, I know. Hey, Joe. Welcome.
Missy says yay. Because Missy probably likes chocolate milk.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not a
Your
problem.
way doesn't exist.
Maybe not anymore, but it did at the time.
That's to throw it in there just to see if anyone's paying any attention.
Yeah, I was tempted to put a different answer, but I didn't. That would have gone really sour really fast.
Oh, yeah. Well.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
So the answer to this one. I'll let you drink first.
Okay.
So the answer to this one is
B, Paraguay. Pam says, I saw you were on, I think it was Saturday, but I don't know how to get with you to play. I did try Actionland. It was fun.
And Missy, God and chocolate. Take them both.
Take them both, yeah.
Yep. Next question. A man that wants something from inside the factory whispers what he wants. Wants from Charlie, not to Charlie. From Charlie.
Uh-huh.
What does he want? A, everlasting gobstopper. That's a tongue twister.
Uh-huh.
B, golden egg. C, fizzy lifting drink. Or D, Wonka Vader.
Jeff says, click on my name and click join if I'm not in a full room.
On the Oculus, he means, of course.
Yeah, somehow, I guess you'll get connected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was doing some of that fishing yesterday. It was like, okay, there's some weird people on here.
Jeff says the 3 dots beside our names.
Yep.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
He's driving and listening.
Yeah, he's driving. You be careful, Paul. I know you're heading this direction. Hopefully you don't run into too much rain. Like we've been having a lot of rain lately. So the answer to this one is
A, everlasting gobstopper.
Next question. What happens to Augustus? A, he disappears. B, he swells up like a blueberry. C, he falls into the chocolate river. Or D, he shrinks. Hey, Fearless Rambler. Welcome. Another interesting fact is the character, the person that played Charlie Bucket when Gene Wilder passed away. He updated his social media, and he added the line "Inherited Chocolate Factory."
Oh. Jeff says, when will we have a question about the belching? Because that's all I can remember. LOL. Do you have something on
there? Maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, if not, I guess you can throw one in at the end.
I got a funny one I could do.
Okay.
Next question. So the answer to this one is
C. He falls in the chocolate river.
And he got sucked up the pipe and shot up like a rocket.
Jeff says, I'm just messing. Of course, Jeff.
Yeah, well, you're going to like my bonus question then, Jeff. Just saying.
As long as you know the answer.
I do know the answer, and
Okay.
it's a funny one.
Okay.
Next question. What color dress does Veruca wear to the factory? A, blue. B, green. C, purple. Or D, red. Oh, good.
Kathy Ireland.
I was waiting for that one.
Missy says, I love that part, Jeff. Jeff says, I hope I know the answer, LOL.
This one's a little bit trickier.
Why is it tricky?
Because you would have to really know the movie to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, if you just saw the movie recently, then you might get it right.
Yeah.
And Tara says, was it actually red? I'll say D. Jeff says, I just like chatting with everyone when I don't know the answers. That's fine, Jeff.
That's fine. So the answer to this one is...
D, red.
Yeah, it's red. Next question. What does Violet's father do to earn a living? A, he is a teacher. B, he is a doctor. C, he is a car salesman. Or D, he is a preacher.
Missy says, totally red with black belt and buttons.
Yes, that is correct on that one, Missy.
Jeff says, Dennis, I got my caulking done today.
Good for you, Jeff.
Pam says, I think I saw this when I was 5 and have to guess at most of these.
That's okay. I always like when it comes on reruns. So.
Gary says, of course, he wins.
Of course.
Thomas says, A? Question mark. Tootsie wins.
Yeah.
And Tara says, B? Question mark.
Oh. Stumped on that one. So, the answer to this...
Oh, still getting some answers.
Okay.
And Tara says, Willis will get more points than me. That is unfair.
Now you're starting to sound like Belt Loop, and Tara.
Jeff says her ears go up when y'all say her name. Aww. Missy says, me too, Fred. I recorded on DVR, even though I own the DVD.
Oh.
Yeah, it's much easier doing it that way instead of trying to look for the DVD, then loading it into the player and all that.
Well, the answer on this is...
C. He is a car salesman.
A used car salesman. Yep. Next question. What class is Charlie in when they found out about the contest? A. English. B. Science. C. History. Or D. Music.
And Tara says, if he gets more points than me, I will report his account for bullying. Now,
Aunt Tara.
Let's behave.
Be nice.
Missy says to Gary, relax, bro. Jeff says, I see you have the questions numbered now.
And Tara says, I will.
Jeff says, this one is 20. Where do we have the numbers?
20. Oh.
And Tara says, I am so evil. Wonka sends me evil candy as revenge. Oh, my. Must be sour ones. Sour candies, huh? Jeff says it showed on the answer. Oh, okay. It does. Okay, it does. All right.
So the answer to this one is...
B, science.
It's slide number 21.
Oh, they are down there. Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize the number was down there. I just see the big...
That's the slide number.
Ah.
So you can't go...
Good observation, Jeff.
It's not the question number because it's every other one.
Jeff says, wait, it said 21. But it wasn't...
Yeah, it's not question 21 because there's a total of 35 questions and one bonus now.
Yeah, one bonus. Missy says, I appreciate that. You just answered before me and it hurt. Jeff says, oh, well, I caught it. LOL.
Next question.
Details.
Oh, I didn't realize Missy didn't answer.
Oh.
What is the first thing you see being made in the movie? A, strawberry tarts. B, gumdrops. C, chocolate-covered cookies. Or D, white chocolate drops. I had to replay the beginning of the movie to find this one.
Oh.
Was a tough one to find.
Gary says, sorry, Missy, I will slow up on this hard-to-type phone. Yeah. You need to give a tad more time.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Jeff says B, I think.
Yeah, you literally have to, like... You remember at the beginning they have the credits and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're showing things possibly being made. And then it's like, oh, that's what the first thing is. Okay, so Missy answered.
It's all good, she says.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
C, chocolate-covered cookies.
Yeah. Not chocolate, not gumdrops.
Not gumdrops. You would have thought gumdrops.
I know, chocolate-covered cookies. Next question. What kind of soup was in the bubblegum Violet tasted? A, chicken noodle. B, clam chowder. C, vegetable. Or D, tomato.
There goes Gary with his different answers.
No, he had the answer from before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. He does that.
Jeff says it's in the pic.
It's not in the pic.
He's just giving an answer.
It's not in the pic. Well, yeah, the answer's in the pic because it's one of the four. Oh, boy.
Missy says Jeff thinks the river is tomato soup.
No, that's chocolate soup.
Tana says that is chocolate in the pic.
Exactly.
It kind of looks reddish in a way.
But it's chocolate. It's a chocolate river.
Yeah, but look on the picture. It kind of looks like tomato soup.
It doesn't look like no tomato soup to me.
And Tara says, that's my poopy. Sorry, guys.
Oh!
Tana says it does kind of look like it, though.
Oh.
William says looks like tomato gravy.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Devil Dog.
Hey, Devil Dog. Good seeing you again. I saw the pic of you and your, I think it was your nieces. That was a good pic of you and them. I haven't seen him in a while, and I saw that. So the answer to this one is, before you
okay, go
drink.
ahead. D, tomato.
Or tomato.
Tomato.
Yep, hoorah.
And Tara says Fred will no longer eat chocolate if I tell him it is human waste. He is safe from his addiction. God bless. Oh my. William says just need biscuits. Jesse says Jeff.
Next question. Here's a good one. Give me the order in which the children won the tickets.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. A, Augustus, Veruca, Violet, Mike, and Charlie. B, Veruca, Mike, Violet, Augustus, and Charlie. C, Mike, Violet, Veruca, Augustus, and Charlie. Or D, Augustus, Violet, Mike, Veruca, and Charlie. Of course, Charlie was the last one, so
Yeah. That's a given, pretty much.
Yes. And people obviously know Augustus, whatever his name is. He was the first one, but which were the ones in between?
And Tara says, I don't know. Jeff says he tries to trick in answers, LOL. Yep, he does.
Yes, I do. I try my hardest.
Deceiver. That is so evil. That is so heartless. I don't either. William says. Missy says Augustus Gloop, a greedy little nincompoop.
Oh, good one.
Jeff says A or D, and I'm going with A.
So the answer to this is
A. Augustus, Veruca, Violet, Mike, and Charlie.
Yeah. Next question. Who sewed the end pieces with the little tassels on the scarf Charlie got for his birthday? A. Grandpa Joe. B. Grandma Josephine. C. Grandma Georgina. Or D. Grandpa George.
Double Dog said there was no answer with Kathy Ireland, so I will say A. Jeff says, ding, I'm catching on to you, Fred. Jeff says, been watching and studying long enough. And fishing too, right?
Yeah.
And Tara says, Grandpa Joe haters rise up.
Yeah.
Gary says, thank you, Double Dog. Missy says, hard one, huh, Fred?
I got to find the questions that are not so easy to think of. Well, this one is a little bit easier because how many of the men actually did sewing?
David says, I just love sitting back and watching the answers given. Jeff says, only reason I got that one right. Missy says, tricky. Well, you can't say that guys don't sew. They, some do. Jeff says, me too, David. And Tara says, that's because you're not a diehard Wonka fan. David Perkins, step up your game. Gary says, Twicky.
Very twicky.
Oh, very.
All right, Gary, what are you, Tweety Bird now? The answer to this is
B, Grandma Josephine.
Yep. Next question. What is the first word we hear Augustus say in the movie? A, hungry. B, yes. C, food. Or D, hi. I'm not diehard either. Look at what Aunt Terry says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. That's interesting. And he eats the microphone. That's right.
Oh goodness.
That's right.
I forgot about that.
He grabs the microphone and starts chewing on it.
I approved it, Fred, so I hope that was okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know what he approved, but I go, okay.
And Tara says, I'll say A. I doubt he'd say hi. Jeff says, oh, the suck comment.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's what Antares said or something.
Oh, no, it's up here.
I hope you're being nice, Antares. Jeff says YouTube asked to approve it. Okay, that's fine, Jeff.
Yeah, I see. It's what Antara said earlier.
Yeah, never know.
Yeah, but considering what goes on Jeff's things,
yeah, right.
That's mild.
Approved me.
It was Antares. The answer to this is
A, hungry.
And boy, was he hungry. He bit the top of the microphone right off and chewed it too.
I'm the goodiest gal ever. Okay, well, yeah, okay.
That's fine. Next question. Where did Charlie get the money he used to buy the candy bar for his golden ticket? A, recycle cans. B, Grandpa Joe. C, the gutter. Or D, paper delivery wages. It's not a trick question.
And that was different from the other movie with
yes.
What's his name? The second movie.
Johnny Depp.
The Johnny Depp movie, right?
Yeah, they changed it. And that was and the original movie followed the book better.
Okay. You wonder why they changed it.
I don't know, but the writer of the book did not like the Charlie and the second one, the Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Because
they said it was way off from what he wanted. Missy Brock, Kathy Ireland. So Kathy Ireland gave the money for the chocolate.
Yeah, I'm sure she had lots of money to Gary says, I didn't send Charlie money. He wasn't subscribed to me. Good one.
That's because Gary said from
says, Willis, Vancouver, how does it feel to be crushed by your arch nemesis?
Okay, now, Antares.
All right, be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
Everybody's just playing along. It's just for fun.
Yep. So the answer to this is
C, the gutter.
You want to duck races. Devil dog. What was the name of Wonka's boat, as you can see in the picture? A, Wonkatanic. B, Wonka boat. C, SS Wonka. Or D, Wonkatania.
Willis says, hardly been here to be that. I think we're about tied now.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, you guys have been doing great. And Tara says, but you do like my silly banter, do you, Willis? Willis says, it's all fun and good. All right. That's good. All is good.
Okay, we got C's and D's and B's.
Some of these answers I haven't.
I know the whole.
Jeff says, yeah, I think they're having fun also. John says, I know nothing about this topic, but I just wanted to say hello. Hi, John.
Oh, hey, John.
Hope you're doing well.
Hope you're enjoying your retirement.
And Tara says, tee-hee. Jeff says, I'm watching. Gary says the name of the boat was Kathy Ireland.
Oh, of course.
And Tara says, I'm Wonkatonic. Mr. Wonka would name it that, though. It's multiple choice, John. Just say what I say and you'll be right. John says the rain finally stopped and it's down to 40 degrees.
Oh, wow.
And Tara says, can I multiple choose all your wives? William says, Pac-Man, Wonka.
Oh, yeah. Wonka. Good one.
Gary
there.
says, don't count on Fred agreeing, though.
So the answer on this one is
D. Wonkatania. Wonkatania?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not like Chief Wakatani either.
It's not the SS Wonka?
No, it's not the SS Wonka or the Wonkatanic. That would be the sinking
Gary
ship.
says Seafred is wrong again.
I'm right always, Gary. I'm the one that does these. Next question. What did Charlie bring home for the family meal when he got his wages? A. Bread. B. Chocolate. C. Lentil soup. Or D. Everlasting gobstoppers. Wonkatana.
And Tara says your stage name. Thomas is laughing at Missy. Gary says, how do you put up with Fred, Connie?
I can say the same about that to you.
And Tara says, my drag name is Wonkatana Gobstopper.
I should be saying to Devil Dog, how can you put up with Gary? Belt loop. Hey, Josh, welcome. JT's Adventure. Oops. I didn't want it.
Devil Dog says, I have no idea. What happened? A lot of alcohol.
Yeah, and Terrace got a... Wow.
Oh,
So
Jeff says I was giving chances, Fred. John says, Jeff must be VR fishing again. What happened? That's A is bread. Jeff says, no, John. I said hello. Missy says, I know. He was tired of cabbage water.
Yeah, that's true. That's what the soup was cabbage water.
Man. That sounds disgusting.
It does. So next question. What was the main course of the gum Violet chewed, which got her in trouble? A. Roasted ham. B. Turkey stew. C. Roast beef. Or D. Chicken and dumplings.
And Tara says that woman didn't know how to cook vegetables. Such a disgrace to society.
Yeah, she had a pot. It's like, ugh. I agree on that one, Terrace.
Missy says, Gary. Gary's like, sorry, Missy.
So the answer to this one, do you have enough time?
I think Missy says, you gotta fry cabbage. Everyone knows that. Yum. Okay. No. Answer.
So the answer to this one is
C. Roast beef. Jeff says, wait, why am I not seeing Gary?
Oh, what?
Jeff says, oh, wait, wrong Gary, sorry.
We have two Garys in here.
And Tara says, cabbage and salads is so good. Jeff says, I was thinking of other Gary. Oh, Gary with 2 R's.
Yeah, he haven't said anything in a bit. I'm sure he's still on here.
And Tara says, and for dumpling filling. Jeff says, oh, I know, I forgot.
That's all right. Next question. How many years had it been since Grandpa Joe had walked before he found out about Charlie winning the golden ticket? A, 25, B, 19, C, 17, or D, 20?
And Tara says, Willis, you are copying me again, aren't you? All those years are the answers there a long time.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe didn't walk for a while.
Yeah. How do you walk around after that?
Willis says, I am not. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Figured it out. Okay, you two. So the answer to this one is
D, 20.
how do you not get out of bed and walk around for 20 years? That's ridiculous.
Gary says, doing work over here, so the questions that pop up while I am actually doing stuff don't count.
That's okay, Gary. At least you're here. Next question.
We appreciate you being here, Gary.
Who wrote the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? A, Joseph Edwards. B, Roald Dahl. C, Raul Donald. Or D, Ronald Reagan. Not Reagan, Reagan.
Oh.
I will win. Kathy Ireland.
And Tara says, one of my favorite writers. Jeff says, sent you a text, Fred.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he did.
Gary says, she was very young at the time. Missy says, I got too excited. My bad. Okay, so I think.
So the answer to this one is
B. How do you pronounce that? Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl, yeah. It's like Ronald minus the N.
Uh-huh.
Next question. Who played Charlie? A, Ricky Schroeder. B, Peter Ostrom. C, Kirk Cameron. Or D, Peter Bailey? I know that writer wrote some other books besides Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
And Tara says, girl, what kind of question is that?
A simple one. I have to throw a simple question in.
Basically, who was the actor?
Yeah.
That played Charlie? And Tara says, Peter Ostrom sounds the funniest. Funniest? Is it funniest or funny as Z?
Both.
And Tara said, Kirk Cameron sounds familiar.
Yes, but not from this. B or D? I'll give you a hint, Jeff. It's either it's a Peter. But which one?
And Tara says, oh, imagine calling yourself Ricky Schroeder.
He's a well-known actor.
Yeah, he's well known. And Tara says, my condolences to whoever has such a name. I don't even know if that's his real. Is that his real name or
that was
name?
his stage name? Not that wasn't his real name.
Missy says, it's a Peter, Jeff. Oh. Jeff says, I know. That's why I said B or D. I have caught on, LOL. He studies.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
B, Peter Ostrom.
Next question. In what city was Willy Wonka filmed? A, Munich. B, Dusseldorf. C, London. Or D, Amsterdam.
William said George Bailey. George Bailey?
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
And Tara says, I know that one.
Actually, Ricky Schroeder's real name is Richard Bartlett Schroeder.
Oh, okay. And Tara's is saying, Willis, stop copying me.
Okay, you two.
You break my little Spanish heart. Oh, my.
Oh, boy. It almost sounds like these two had planned something.
Missy says E, Gatlinburg backwoods, specifically Ego Cabin.
Ego Cap? Oh, I saw something about that.
Huh?
I'll have to find that and show you.
Oh, okay.
I heard about that. It's like, what? So the answer to this one is
A, Munich.
Next question. Before Gene Wilder was selected to play Willy Wonka, what legendary actor was considered? A, Jack Lemmon. B, Stan Laurel. C, Fred Astaire. Or D, Dick Van Dyke.
Tana says Pancake Cabin, Missy, LOL. Ego turned a Gallenberg cabin into a house of pancakes that looks good enough to eat. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Devil Dog says, Willina Wonka. Missy says, if you know, you know. And Tara's, oh my gosh. Option D is a real person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, that's good. Thank you. And Terrace, I was making fun of a real person. And Terrace says, now that guy needs my condolences. Well, he was very well known. Yeah. He was a very good actor.
Yep. And that's what that cabin looks like.
William says, Kathy, definitely actress.
That's what the cabin looks like.
Oh, that is strange. Where's that at?
Gallenberg.
Oh, it's in Gallenberg?
Gatlinburg. She was.
So
it really is a pancake cabin.
Wow. So is it privately owned?
It's a rental.
Wow. Imagine that.
Yeah, you can stay in a pancake cabin. That's weird.
Missy says, yes, ever seen Mary Poppins and Terrace, lots of other movies and shows. He's a legend.
Yep. So the answer to this.
Waffle Cabin. Yep, Tana. Yeah, it's a Waffle Cabin.
So the answer to this is
C, Fred Astaire.
Yep.
And Tara says, I saw Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's him.
Okay, next question. Of the 5 principal children in the film, which one spoke no English? A, Mike, B, Veruca, C, Augustus, or D, Charlie?
Jeff says, I wonder when they will ban being able to say Dick Van Dyke like the word Dixie. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Tana says Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's right, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Dick Van Dyke Show. Missy says he was the chimney sweep. Yeah, I think there's Antares, I believe, is in a different country, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I always like watching it, but there are family members that don't like me watching it.
Yeah.
I always like that movie.
Well, because they had to watch it at school.
Yeah, I know.
And you know how like they get their work all done at the end of the year, and then
they have to watch.
They watch movies.
So one of the movies was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and it's like.
Missy says, "Oh, thanks, Connie."
That's right, Tana. That knobs
Gary
and broomsticks.
says, "Okay, so just so it's understood, none of these questions count."
Okay, they never do.
Jeff says that's why I haven't blocked or timed out because I knew. Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. So. The answer to this is
C, Augustus.
He didn't speak English.
Interesting.
Yeah. Next question. Which child still acts to this day? A, Charlie, B, Veruca, C, Violet, or D, Augustus? Yeah, bedknobs and broomsticks. That's like one that you don't ever see anymore unless you pay for Disney. That's a classic.
And Terrace's crickets.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that is tough.
I do my homework.
A is my guess.
I do my homework.
You did your homework.
So Willis says A also. Any more answers?
I think you got some stumped.
Yeah, I have to do some
Missy
research.
says, Fred, I thought Mike TV didn't speak English because Wonka always said he was mumbling and he couldn't understand him.
Well, yeah, he did say that, but he did speak English. But Augustus was German and did not speak any English. So the answer, no, still again answers. Devil Dog's answering.
And Tara says, nice excuse, Missy. Oh, nice excuse, Missy.
Yeah.
And Tara says, we know you're not a real Wonka fan. Oh, yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, Missy is.
She remembers that part, so.
Yeah. Okay, so I think
the answer to this.
Jeff says, you gonna play tonight, Fred? Just asking. Are you asking for a friend, Jeff?
Possibly. and let's not put anybody else in timeout. I know why you did it, but let's just Hold back on timeouts.
Well, it just depends on what was said.
Well,
Oh,
and
okay.
Tara said that.
Oh. Okay, so moving on.
So the answer on this is
B. Veruca.
next question. In what year did Willy Wonka debut? A. 1971. B. 1973. C. 1968. Or D. 1972.
Jeff says, Missy, it's okay. I will get Fred to fill you in.
Double
D,
dog.
D, D, D. Lots of D's going here.
Double
D,
dog.
D, D,
I
D.
think Devil Dog either.
Is this Morse code or something?
I think
Now
either Devil Dog's got belt loopitis, or he's got a stuck D key.
No, it's Morse code.
Belt loop 29 doesn't work on here. That's only on your channel.
Maybe he's thinking 1929.
Or 1829.
Devil Dog says I was born in 72.
Oh. No, it doesn't. So the answer to this one is
A, 1971.
So I came out before you were born. And you are young. Now I really feel old. No, it doesn't work, Gary. Next question. Who currently makes Wonka-related candy? A. Mars. B. Nestle's. C. Hershey's. Or D. Quaker Oats.
Tana says I was 3. No wonder it scared me. LOL.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Aunt Terrace wasn't timed out too long.
There she is.
Oh, okay. Just want to say, Aunt Terrace, also hold back on some of your comments. I know it's hard sometimes, but please. I'm not saying that. Devil Dog.
Oh, he's
being Nightbot.
Oh yeah, Nightbot for belt loop. And Tara says my size 0 jeans hate me, but chocolate and sweets taste too good.
I agree on that. I'm a chocolate fanatic.
Yeah, I think most people do like chocolate. There's only like a few I've ever met say they don't like chocolate.
Yeah.
Which I give them a strange look.
Well, if they say that to me, I'll say, well, fine, give me all the chocolate.
Gary says, thank you for posting, Devil Dog. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, really. So the answer to this one is
B, Nestle's.
You gotta move along here.
Yeah.
Next question. Who was the only child to sing solo in the movie? A, Veruca. B, Violet. C, Charlie. Or D, Mike.
Jeff says, I don't like chocolate. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I like David C. Perkins' answer.
Give me Nana pudding any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
That's
my
good
gosh.
too. So Jeff, is it the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, or white chocolate? Of course, white chocolate's not really chocolate, but they call it white chocolate.
It's a base.
Jeff says, same for me, David.
Orange Cone Vlog. You're new to us. Welcome.
Jeff says milk chocolate.
That's a different name for a channel. Orange Cone Blog.
Oh, okay. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Jeff says chocolate.
So the answer on this one is
A. Veruca.
yeah. Yep. Next question. What are the numbers in the combination to one of the doors in the factory? A. 99-44-100. B. 100-44-99. C. 44-99-100. Or D. 100-99-44.
Tana says those mint chocolate cookies Fred showed the other day looked really good.
They were good.
William says chocolate cake.
Those were
And
the
Tara
Aldi
says
ones.
more crickets. The Aldi ones?
The Aldi cookies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Those were so good.
Jeff says B or D again.
I'll give you a hint, Jeff. That the numbers are in there.
29, 92, 29. William says that's heavy measurements.
Yeah, that is. Oh, good grief. So the answer to this...
Gary with 2 R's. 36, 24, 36.
Oh, good grief. So the answer to this is...
A. 99, 44, 100. William says chocolate will do that.
Yeah. I agree on that one. Next question. What's Violet's dad's name? A. Bill. B. Sam. C. Joe. Or D. George? Oh, Virginia.
Virginia says Dollar Tree has a mint chocolate cookie that tastes like the Girl Scout cookies. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Gonna have to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow.
Yeah, because the Girl Scout cookies, the Girl Scouts have been selling their cookies lately. We haven't bought any.
$6 for like, what is it, 12 cookies?
I don't know anymore. Pretty soon it'll be $6 for just open the box and just smell. It'll smell it. No cookies involved.
Yeah, it will be smelling what was in the box at one point.
Jeff says 36, 24, 32. Only if she is 5'3". John says Girl Scout cookies are $5 a box here in Ohio. Oh, you got a bargain.
Yeah, you got a discount.
Wow.
They're $6 here. That's why we didn't buy them.
Well, they were doing shrinkflation on them a lot.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think we've bought Girl Scout cookies in several years now.
It's been at least 3.
William says 5'12".
That'd be
Gary
6 foot.
says, Jeff, you talking about Amanda? Will says $20 for a single wrap thin mint.
Yeah.
Donna says, Virginia, I've bought them before. They do taste like the mint Girl Scout cookies.
I'll have to definitely check those out. From
Virginia says, also a chocolate peanut butter cookie at Dollar Tree. Jeff says, no one caught on to that. Dang, it's in the song. Oh, what you said up there with 36, 24, 32, only if she is 5'3". Oh, okay. Tana says, yes, the peanut butter ones are good too. Jeff says, maybe, Gary.
Okay, the answer to this one is...
B, Sam.
Going long. Next question. What do the shoes... Ignore the fact that I did it twice. What do the shoes in the soup give to it? A, a bit of twist. B, quite a tang. C, a little kick. Or D, the smell. Thought I erased that. I guess I didn't save it. Oh well.
Yeah, what happened there?
Malfunction. Fiasco.
Fiasco, yeah.
Jeff's favorite word, fiasco.
Oh, everybody's saying C on this one.
Yeah. It's an easy one. I had to have an easy one.
Oh, yeah.
So the answer to this is...
C, a little kick.
Yep. Next question. What color is Mrs. TV's purse in the room where Mike gets to be on TV? A, black. B, tan. C, brown. Or D, white.
And Tara says, I'm so sleepy. How many questions do we have left?
It's
3.
Yeah, we're in the last three.
And then we'll spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
not
in a different time zone.
Yep.
And Tara says, why are these questions so specific? To give them getting more interesting, to tricky in case you just watch a movie or something. Belt Loop says 10 more minutes after the last question.
And Tara says, I'm copying you, Willis. When in doubt, copy your opponent so you
Devil Dog says in 1971, didn't they just have black and white TVs?
No, they did not. We had, when I was a kid, back in 69, we got our first color TV. So.
Yeah, but was that common?
It was a console TV. It was huge. That was more common then, at least up north.
William says a 53-year-old movie ain't no easy ones.
No.
Gary says they had color way back in 1971, Devil Dog.
Yep. So the answer to this one is
D, white.
Yeah, because it was white room.
Thomas says the movie was in color. I remember that. Jeff says, wait, did I hear 69?
No.
I like that number, LOL.
No.
Devil Dog, so in other words, Fred, you are so old. They only had black and white when you were alive.
When I was a kid, yeah, we had black and white only.
JT Ventures Color TV came out in 1951. Antara says to Jeff.
There you
go. We can tell.
Okay, next question. How many living people that we see are in Charlie's family, including Charlie? A, 7, B, 6, C, 5, or D, 3? Oh, good grief.
David says, when I had a kid, we only had one TV station. Oh, when I was a kid.
We had...
Oh, we had more than one.
We had 4. ABC, CBS, NBC, and PBS. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about... Yeah, that's what I had too. William says we stayed slimmer because we had to get up to change a channel. Yep.
Oh, yes. No remotes.
Yeah, and the antenna sometimes you'd have to go out and turn it or something.
Well,
once in a while.
If you had an antenna on top of the house, a little hard to turn that.
Well, we had a pole, and you could turn it from ground level.
Not ours. Ours was attached to the chimney on top of the roof.
Oh, well, we could.
And nobody was going to climb up there to do that.
Gary says we had 3 channels and they went off at midnight. Yep.
Yes, they did.
Okay, moving on here.
So the answer to this is
B, 6.
And the last question. I think this is the last one. Yeah.
Yep.
What color are the Oompa Loompas shirts? A, brown. B, orange. C, white. Or D, green. Of course, those are all the colors of the Oompa Loompa anyway, so which one is the shirts? And then I'll do the bonus question that is not on there.
Gary's doing his ABCD.
Of course.
William says, ever had to stay outside to hold the antenna to get signal? Be watching through the window. Oh, no. Man. So you missed the show.
Gee.
Gary, I am right. You cannot deny.
Well, you guess every stupid answer.
John says, don't forget to foil wrap on the rabbit ear antenna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that too. Get better reception. So the answer to this one is
A, brown.
So now the bonus question, since Jeff brought it up. How many burps did Charlie and Uncle Joe have to do to get back down to the bottom after almost hitting the fan?
Gary says you are the one that put the answers down there. So if they're stupid, Jeff says she's a brick house song. I found 3624 part.
Gee.
Is that what you was listening to while you were in your mini skirt doing housework?
I'm sorry, I can't even picture that. Okay, we got to look at these answers. You got 29, you got 19.
He says yes, LOL. Hey, Blaine, how you doing? I hope
Hey,
you're feeling better.
Yeah. So you got 29, you got 19. All right, Jeff, you better give me an answer on this since you're the one that brought it up, literally.
Philip says, Gary says 29. Missy says 32. Thomas says 12. I don't know.
Yeah, right now I see.
Jeff says, what was the question?
The question was, how many burps did it take both Charlie and Uncle Joe together to get back down after they floated up to the top where the fan was spinning? I do see a right answer.
He's like, 25? Question mark. Gary says, Missy, we are going for a theme here.
That's right. So, I can tell you one person.
Jeff says, I know it was a lot of burps.
Yeah. And I can tell you one person got it right on the target. And it's somebody who came in new to our channel.
Ah. Oh. Well, just say it.
19.
Oh, Blaine?
No.
Well, just say it. I don't see where.
Willis, Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
19.
Willis got it right.
It was 19 total burps.
Wow.
Or belches, depending on how you put it.
Wow, that's a good guess.
No, they didn't. They're
Gary
not wrong.
Says they're wrong if they didn't say 29. Yeah, it says 29. Jeff says, congrats, Willis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charlie had.
Good job.
Charlie had 11, and Uncle Joe, played by.
Oh wow, that's
Jack
definitely a
was
trivia question there. I would have even known that.
I know.
Gary says, "LOL. I'm wondering if Devil Dog is feeling okay. Are you feeling sick, Devil Dog?"
He's been saying a lot about Gary.
Oh. Thomas says, "Good job, Willis."
All right, now I need to move this over here. I need to make.
Jeff says a burp is a fart that took the elevator. Oops, I'm supposed to just tell this on my shows.
That's right, Jeff.
Willis says that was just a wild guesstimation. Maybe it's time to buy a lottery ticket. Oh, maybe.
All right. So now we are going to spin the wheel. I'm going to take Willy Wonka off. And let's see what next week's trivia will bring.
It'll be interesting.
It will be interesting.
Jeff's like, commercials.
I would like to do a commercial.
That would be neat.
Or better yet, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Wow, Fast Times.
Oh, man.
Jeff says big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
So Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Oh, man, that's going to be a fun one.
Blaine's like, VR fishing next week? Question mark. Jeff says, oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
And Tara says, Willis, Vancouver, buy a lottery ticket for me, too. Pam says, love that show.
That was a good movie. We have the movie.
Jeff says, I will bring the pizza.
Okay, Jeff. Let's not give away teasers. Oh, boy.
Yeah, but will you get a slice of it, Jeff? Will you have to give it away?
Yeah, really.
Tana says, thanks for another fun night, Fred and Con.
Oh, you're
John says,
you're
how
welcome.
about some Lost in Space trivia? Oh, wow.
Oh.
That would be
I will
interesting.
definitely have to. I love that show.
That's a great idea.
I will.
David says, I will eat the pizza. Blaine says, can't wait to see everyone in Helen.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Jeff says, everyone have their munchies on next week, LOL. Gary says, night all.
All right, so we're going to wrap
Gary.
it up. And Jeff, I may be on.
Tara says to Blaine, I'm so sleepy I misread Helen as heaven and got scared for a second. All right, Aunt Terrors, you get some sleep.
Yeah, you can get to sleep now.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here.
Missy says to David, can I get like 2 slices, though? Blaine says, Aunt Terrors, nothing to be scared about for us who are saved. That is true. Oh. John says that was a good show until they turned it into a Dr. Smith's robot comedy hour.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh. Gary says good night all. Willis says good night all. Jeff says, Blaine, did you not see my joke? LOL. And Tara says, I don't want to go to heaven right now with a bunch of people I don't know for no reason. Dennis says, see y'all later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Jeff says
about the burp.
About the burp?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I missed something.
Which one, Jeff?
And Tara says, see you in heaven, hopefully after a long and fulfilling life. Yep.
All right, we're going to get
end here. Thanks for coming, everybody. You guys have a good evening, good rest of the week. And stay healthy, everybody.
Yes, and we will see you next week.